Hey everybody, I'm Charles Esten, and you're watching Hollywire.
Well, congratulations. We're here at the first red carpet premiere for Outer Banks.
How great is this,
Is
right?
it nice to finally just like properly celebrate it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, especially after you consider that so much of our show came out under lockdown, you know, in quarantine. And in some ways, that sort of was part of the early popularity of it. I think it started off as a young adult show, but then all the kids watched it with their moms and dads and aunts and uncles and grandparents. And we found they somehow found their way in too, maybe because of the, parental, the family plot lines as well. It's not just this treasure hunt, but all those issues are dealt with too. So to finally see, I think for these young actors, I am so thrilled. They deserve this. They work so hard. They're so great. This is the best.
Everyone deserves it. It's like we see all these fans lined up. It's like you're finally getting the proper celebration and rave that you should. Now, I will say I'm a big fan, but your character is really on the naughty list with me.
I'm a bad man.
He's really stressed me out. I can't lie. But what is it like playing a villain that I feel like has literally gone away with everything?
Well, let me ask you, when you're watching it, when you see Ward doing the bad things, don't you ever feel he's conflicted and like he's not sure about it and he almost is? So that's what I try to do. It's not like he's just out there to do the bad things. People put him in these situations, and he just makes the wrong choice.
Very wrong call.
But what I love about it is that, in some way, he is paying a price. Because at the end of season 2, he has all the gold, he has all the treasure, but he kind of doesn't have anything.
Right.
And the Pogues, meanwhile, have nothing at all. They're on a deserted island, but they have each other, so they have the whole wide world. They're happy. So, it just shows that you chase these things and you give up who you are, and you lose everything in the end.
We've seen Ward. We know he has a history with John B. John B. is coming back. He's going to have a presence. Do we think that Ward is going to be terrified at the fact that John B. is still alive, or maybe relieved that he doesn't have his blood on his hands?
Well, I think that was really something for Ward when John B. had the ability to throw him right off the side of that ship, because that's exactly what Ward did to his father. So if anybody had reason, it would have been that. So when he looks up into those eyes, I think he knows sort of that John B. is maybe a better man than he is. And I think that's got to have some sort of resonance. How powerful that is, if that can bring change, I don't know that yet. But John B.'s just showed him something that maybe he doesn't have inside himself.
Right. Well, thank you so much for your time.